Hi guys, I'm back up here with another collective message for the collective. Remember, all messages are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys to start the discussion. As well as let's go and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm in a different space with shitty ass lighting, so get the message, bear with the kid, okay? Alrighty, so we got 2 cards from that Zen Tarot here. That's what those look like for the overall message, okay? And we have 3 cards from the regular tarot. I don't know what this deck's called, but it's just tarot, right? To clarify those messages, okay? Remember, take what you need and leave the rest, as well as drop a comment down below, okay? Share these vids. Anywho, let's get it popping, okay? So what we got going on here is priorities. Did I say priorities? Excuse me, possibilities. And the Thunderbolt. All right, so with this overall message here, overall energy for the collectives, for us all, right? It has to do with really looking at our situations from a bird's eye view, okay? When it comes to any hiccups in your life, we've been talking about life chin checking us, right? Or throwing monkey wrenches in our demonstration, right? Or anything like that on those lines, right? We've been really talking about that, and this is that type of energy. It's easy to get frozen. It's easy to get caught up in your situation and what you're experiencing and not really see the blessing within your situation, or see the gifts that you have within the situation, or the tools that you have within those situations. When we go through the wilderness, and when we go through our moments of adversity, our moments of time of being tested, when God tests us, right? We can get caught up on the test, or caught up in what's in front of us, and instead of seeing the tools or using the tools that God gives you to pass the test, or to overcome the challenge, right? This is that type of energy, being able to scale back, okay, with this possibilities, right? Understanding what you have and scale back and see your situation from a bird's eye view, not so tunnel vision, right? More from a bird's eye view, to before even making any moves or any actions or anything like that, right? This is that type of energy, understanding that when your world is shaken up like that, it takes strength, it takes self-discipline, and it takes self-control to be able to be still within a space of chaos, right? Within a space of chaos, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. We are all being taught how to be still, even though when things are chaotic, when you're going through the wilderness, when you're going through adversity, when you're going through turbulent energy or turbulent waters, or AKA what we would call bad bush, right? This is that type of energy, going through bad bush, right? This is that type of energy, understanding and comprehending. This is a moment when you go within. This is a moment when you tap into God and really allow God, meet God in the stillness. Remember, we always talk about meeting God in the stillness, okay? Because God is always in the stillness, ready to communicate, ready to have dialogue with you, right? This is that type of energy, being able to meet God in the still place, right? That's within you, to get that information, to get that understanding, to get the next moves, to get the next instructions on how to go forward, or how to make anything flip, or how to act in a situation, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. Yeah, with the 8 of Wands. In this case here, this 8 of Wands has to do with communication, but I don't feel like this is what this is, right? Yes, it is with God, you and God communicating, but it's a lot more deeper. This is like arrows being thrown at you, right? We know the saying, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. This is that energy here where just because that weapon, the weapon can't prosper, doesn't mean that it won't be formed, right? This is like the weapon being formed, and this is that type of energy. Despite what you're experiencing in these moments in time here, this is like something trying to rain on your parade here, right? And it's like, it's a type of energy here in these moments in time. It's about how you really learn who you are in these moments of adversity, in these moments of chaos. So there's a necessary, there's a, not necessary, what's the word I'm looking for? There's an extreme. This is very important to go through separation, to go through moments like this, because this is how you discover who you are. You discover who you are in the moment of separation. You discover who you are in the moment of adversity and chaos. When you have to deal with yourself and other people can't help you deal with yourself. Other people, places, and things cannot help you out of mental prisons or predicaments in your life that you have your own self stuck in. When you are in a rut or when you are in quicksand, you have no choice but to figure out how to get up out of that. Right? People can give you the tools. People can guide you, but if you don't want to move, if you don't want to take action, if you don't want to do certain things, then this is where you sit. Right here. Right? But like I said, you discover who you are in these moments when you're going through this. Because you get reminded, right? Sorry, that's my dog back there. You get reminded who you are and who is there with you when you're going through moments like this. Because when you're going through internal conflict, when you are experiencing those things, who's left with you? That's you. You and God. Right? So this is that type of energy as you go through adversity and as you experience certain things, right? Stop it. As you experience certain things, right? Chill. Sorry, he's doing the most, guys. He's not going to listen. Anyways, as you experience certain things in your life, right, and you go through certain trials and tribulations in your life, you will discover who you are in these moments of discomfort. Let's say it like that. Yes, I love that. Thank you, God. Discomfort. When God puts you in intense situations and intense predicaments, right, you have no choice but to evolve. You have no choice but to expand. You have no choice unless you want to stay here stagnant. You okay? All right. You have no choice but to expand, right? We got the Hangman for the next card here, okay? So with this type of energy, with the Hangman and these weapons being formed against you, that will, because you got to understand, your old life that you stem from, let's say like you're trying to make a lane switch, you're trying to go a whole different direction and you've been going a whole different direction. You're making a conscious effort to move in a different direction. Your old life will, the more destinations you make it to, the more landmarks that you make it to, right? Somewhere down the road, you will be tested by your old lifestyle, by your old version of yourself. As you level up, as you make yourself, you hit these lampposts of ascension. In the meantime of getting to the next level or the next lamppost in your life, you will be tested by your old version of yourself to make sure, are you still on the right path? Right? So this Eight of Wands, right? I feel like my speech is like bleh. Sorry, guys. This Eight of Wands here is like those tests being sent your way. You can either, one, curve them, right? Maneuver, right? Or you can stay stuck in the Hangman here. You can stay, you can get entangled in your own, I guess your old version of yourself, right? Or you can get caught up in your situation, because it's easy to get caught up in your situation. I be getting caught up in my shit too, y'all. Like, it'd be like, what? You know, it's hard to really see past the physical sometimes, you know, which that comes with being human, you know, but it takes strength, it takes power to be able to strive and keep yourself on keep your focus on the vision, even when it seems like shit ain't working out, or even when it seems like nothing is falling through, when it seems like you keep punching at this wall and it will not break down, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. Yeah, because once again, with the devil card here, this has to do with your old life, with your old version of yourself, testing you to make sure where you're going is really where you want to go. The more you level up this part of you, because we all got it, and we're not talking about, we don't give this energy a time of day. We're talking about the concept, the energy around this, right? This energy has to do with the ego, has to do with regression, being in the world, right? This is that type of energy. Before we decided to tap into God or tap into the divineness, go home, back to Zion, we were in the world. All of us. You know what I'm saying? We all started in the world. We all started karmic. We all started in the world until we decided to have that crabs in a bucket moment, like the crab getting out of the bucket. Right, we all used to be crabs in the bucket until we climbed out of the bucket, right? And we see what life really was, right? And this is like climbing out of that bucket, but someone's putting water into the bucket to push you down into the bucket, put you back into the bucket because they notice you're trying to get out of the bucket. Right? This is that type of energy here in these moments of time. Hopefully that makes sense. Where it's like something trying to push you down back into the bucket to remain in the bucket with the rest of the other crabs that will forever be in the bucket. That will forever will lack the concept, lack the confidence, lack the boldness to step out and see the world for what it is. You know what I'm saying? To really see the world. There's so much outside of the world. There's so much that we are just unaware of, that a lot of people in the world are scared to see them sides of themselves and them sides of the world like that. It takes divine people to pave the way for other people to help them understand that it's okay to step out. This is like, even with this here, this broadcast here, those are all the cards. There's a few more messages, but there's no more cards. A lot of people that I know do videos or public speaking, express themselves like this, in this form, after opening that door. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even like coming from a space like I need my brownie points or I need my, no, it's one of those things. Sometimes people don't know that it's okay to do that until somebody takes the risk to do that. You know what I'm saying? And when they take the risk and everybody sees that's okay, everybody now starts to express themselves in any way, shape, or form. And if you're here to lead the masses in any way, shape, or form, doesn't matter what you do and how you do it, you are the one to give the stamp of the okay, we can move forward. Okay, y'all know when, what's the example I'm trying to give? It's on the tip of my tongue. Give me, it's a good one. Okay. Here's one. Some people can relate, some people cannot. Okay, when it comes to work and when it comes to my job and when we do catering things of that nature, right? Let's say someone brings, like, because I work for a clinic, right? And the doctor brings, I don't know, he caters to the staff to appreciate the staff, right? Where he'll bring those gifts and cookies and things of that nature in, but it takes that one person to actually grab a cookie out of the pack for everybody else to start doing it. If you get what I mean. Like, they will sit in the office for a while until one person is bold enough to start the chain. You know what I'm saying? That's the point that I'm trying to make. Hopefully you guys understand that example. People who work in clinics, in healthcare, and things of that nature, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So this is that type of energy. This is like, that has to do with your purpose as well. That has to do with what you're doing in life as well, and how you are showing up in the world to not only yourself, but also to other people, right? This is that type of energy here. Sometimes the things that you do are you're here to be the one to let people know it's okay to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is that type of energy. Beautiful, beautiful, right? So to wrap this message up, it has to do with when you're going through the storm, when you're going through things, it's about you seeing things from a bird's eye view and not so narrow, not so tunnel vision, more expansive, right? Because you have to understand your life will always be tested. Every level you reach, your old version of yourself is going to come and test you to make sure you're not going to fall in the trap of where you used to be. You know what I'm saying? And this is a forever cycle. You know what I'm saying? So when you're moving forward, you have to be aware that you will be tested on your journey. The thing is, are you ready for it? Okay? All right. I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as I got the slot for the personal readings and things like that. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. Love to hear from you guys. Oh my God, my speech, y'all. Like, I feel like all my words just wants to leave me. Anyways, I apologize. Also, drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys to start the discussion, as well as let's go and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good night. Stay up, and bye-bye.